Всем привет, вы на канале Today Gaming, и мы продолжаем прохождение Dragon Age 2. Когда он уже закончится. В принципе, интересно, но не настолько, чтобы прям вот нон-стопом в него играть. Так, нам нужно спасти или уговорить сына наместника вернуться обратно домой. Ибо он хочет принять кун, по-моему, да? Стоп, это я куда попал? Не понял. А, там сзади еще, ё-моё. Привет, Том. Да, ну вполне неплохо. У тебя как? Давно тебя не видно было. Да и я сам особо часто не стримил на самом деле.
So was that anti-Canary, anti-Viscount, or Seamus himself not wanting to be rescued?
Блин, хочу в РДР 2 поиграть. Денег нет. Новый Star Wars вышел, тоже денег нет. Он стоит, блядь, 3500 просто. 3, мать его, 500. Я в ахуе.
Hope the Arashok wasn't planning on keeping the Viscount's son.
Будет много разговоров, я думаю.
Sarah Hawk.
Здрасте.
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
Ну, очевидно, политический
No
ход.
doubt you see the advantage of having the Viscount's son at arm's reach.
He is no longer the Viscount's son. Vidithari give up their lives for the certainty only Kunari know.
You would not take advantage of his connections.
The Qun may demand that advantage, but I do not. It was his choice to be educated. He is not my prisoner. He is not even here.
А
He
где?
went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and the letter both.
Да, может, объяснишь?
That seems strange.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount would involve the Chantry?
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Don't make things worse by marching your men through the streets without cause.
This is cause. This is the last insult I will suffer, Hawk. I will be watching. The Dithari are of the Qun. This offense will have an answer.
А все будет. Подожди. Не надо нам тут кровопролития никакого. Я все решим по бырику. Молча. Да ладно.
Sarah Hawk, look at what you have
Серьезно?
done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse. Your Kunari masters will finally answer.
Угу.
All this will do is make people hate you.
I have kept the fear of the Kunari fresh in every sermon, every prayer. They will know whose word to believe. When people learn of this attack, they will rise. Not zealots or the unknowing, but the true majority.
You won't get the Qunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter on both sides.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith. Starting
Не
with
видел.
you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Ой, блин, что началось-то? Так, стоп. Не видел, серьезно. Так, стоп. Ой, мать, что творят? Окей.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
Она все и подстроила, как бало.
She's onto you, Patrice. Quick, lie harder.
Don't you spout your Qunari filth. This is a hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them. Sarah Hawke, is it?
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Qunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
Love or hate the Qunari, a blind nug could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sarah Hawke, you stand with the captain of the guard? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric?
Пока.
Grand Cleric?
Опа. Здрасте. А. Даже так. Хорош.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
Окей, без проблем. Сейчас все будет. Ой, жопа. Столько смертей что-то тут. И у Хоука мать убили.
My son,
И у наместника сына убили.
murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
The Arishok is still here, Excellency. You must be ready to stand up to him.
I cannot. I have already failed where it mattered most. Please. Hawk. Leave me.
Уйду. The Husband Hotel. Может, ты видел сейчас. Не видел. Ну, гляну, скорее всего. Я почитал, какой-то мюзикл там написан.
This won't exactly ease tensions. The Viscount's son and Canary aggression, even if justified. It won't end. Hawk, I thought this could wait, but I need to speak to you at your home very soon. This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
Ha! What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, you little...
What is it now, you two?
Hawk. The Arashok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention. Real problem.
Да, по очереди.
Hold on. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Canary.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
Так.
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Да чё все меня
Then he should have
впутываете?
come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best. I'd like to help him if I can.
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Who was involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
Tell me about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin. Remember him? Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort. When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
You're sure this is the relic you're after?
I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book? I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I know it's a book, but that's all I know. It's written in a foreign tongue.
Врушка-пердушка.
Honestly, what does it matter? It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
Окей, давай сначала поможем Изабелле.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Canary.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a Lowtown foundry.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Canary.
I suppose you think he planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
Так. Сейчас. Надо часть продать уже всякую. О. Привет, Нова. Так, со мной пойдет. Раз, два, три. Как жарко дома, ужас вообще. Никто не апнулся, это хреново. Ну да ладно. Это ужасные звуки. Рик и Морти. Я смотрел первый сезон. Стоит, это ничего не делает. Блин, как жарко-то.
How many slaves died in these foundries, I wonder?
Что, блядь? Да, я знаю. Какой-то замес начался.
Yes, about that. The relic belongs to the Qunari.
Ну, началось. Я так и думал, на самом деле.
Tell me what you know. You can trust me.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you.
You're the picture of kindness, Ravani.
The relic is a Qunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is.
Koslin?
That's the one.
The founder of their religion, the most revered being in their history? That text would be sacred beyond measure.
I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwood.
А, вот почему она и не хочет заходить к корешоку. Ну вот.
I thought you and the Qunari were caught in a storm.
The storm was only half of it. I also had the Qunari dreadnought stuck to my behind like a bad rash, spitting fire and thunder at me.
Maybe giving it back would solve Evelyn's problem.
That mess is over a couple of elves. I need it to save my own skin.
Why would anyone besides the Qunari want this relic?
The Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Qunari for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Qunari morale. That's probably what the mages want.
You could have done something about the Qunari, but you didn't.
Done what? The blighted thing didn't show up for 3 years. Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again. It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
The artifact belongs to the Qunari, and you'll let them leave with it.
Don't you understand? The relic is the only thing that will keep Castillon from feeding me to the
Мы убьем
sharks.
этого Кастильона.
I can't believe you're... Oh! Fine. You're right. I'll return the relic.
Не, она
It'll go
убежит, мне
straight to
кажется.
the Canary once we get it. Come on, we've no time to waste.
Ну вот.
Where is the relic?
I have it.
The Tome of Coastland will not fall into Devinter hands.
Blood and spite!
A toss, Canary!
He's getting away!
Isabella!
Со всеми что ли драться? Ну е-мое. Лол. Лол. Ну, может, мы того чувака убьем, нет? Который наверху. Блин, как же жарко-то. Так. Реликвии мне и ни с кем не и на всем я откланяюсь. Слишком много я потерял из-за этой проклятой штуки. Чтобы снова ее упустить. Да-да, знаю, вернуть реликвии Кунари благородный и все такое, но у меня туго с благородством. Если что прошло, извини, там бла-бла-бла, соврала, понятно. Ясненько. Я так и думал, что она убежит. Что теперь делать? Нормально, дрыхнет. Что с ней будет? Жрет, спит. Так, сейчас прям 2 минутки приду. Так, сейчас что-то будет. И, возможно, не очень хорошее. Так, уже стража стоит.
I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess. It could get worse.
Так,
I
погоди
still
тогда.
have things I need to do.
Don't forget, as soon as you're finished wrapping up your business, we'll need to go
Уже
to the
близится
Canary
к концу
compound
игра,
together.
неужели? Ну, это и так можно
I'd
выполнить.
wrap up
будет.
any other business before
Го.
we go. It's already a mess and could get worse.
Let's go.
I request an audience with the Arashok.
He will allow it, but not in this number.
I will only bring my friend here and a small complement of my guard. Is that few enough?
It is. Enter.
Ага, мы вдвоем, короче, понятно. Ля, какой у него топор.
Greetings, Arashok. We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawk about the relic stolen from my grasp.
If you give me time, I'll get it back for you.
It is much too late for that.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Videthari. They have chosen to submit to the Qun. They will
Ну, уже и
be
так долго я
protected.
прохожу.
Have they truly converted? Or are they simply using you as a shield?
They have chosen, and so have I. You have not hidden the abuses of your zealots or the corruption of this city. You will understand why I must do this. Let us look at your dangerous criminals. Speak, Videthari. Who did you murder, and why?
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him, or tried to, but they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Are these elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own hands.
Sometimes that is necessary.
Like you avenged the Viscount's son. It was not right then, and it's not right now.
We're just here for the elves.
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease. They have chosen. The Videthari will submit to the Qun and find a path your way has denied them.
You can't just decide that. You must hand them over.
Tell me, Hawk, what would you do in my place?
Но я бы их тоже не выдал, наверное. Ну,
They deserve another chance.
Exactly so.
прости, Эвелина, конечно, но...
I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain
Да,
blind
3500
to
он
this
стоит.
dysfunction. There is only one solution.
Arashok, there is no need for...
Vinekathas.
Пошел замес.
Not here! Duo, go, go!
Да, и в Steam, и в Epic Game Store.
Can you hear it? The Canary must be spreading out. They're attacking the city. Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
А, с ракет? Серьезно?
It doesn't matter. We need to act.
I agree. We can't do anything on our own, however.
Такс. Ты пойдешь, и ты пойдешь.
Oh, there you are. I was so worried about you. Are we under attack?
The Qunari are assaulting the city, and fast. The Arashok planned this for who knows how long.
235
We should
тысяч,
head to the
охереть.
keep to rally my guardsmen. Whatever happens, be careful.
Так, пошел замес. А, еще там что-то, пацаны, ну ё-моё. Да вы издеваетесь. Охереть. Ну, 3500 еще до хера на самом деле. Очень много. Вот цены в последнее время вообще ни хера не радуют. Я посмотрел видео, я у Гидеона там стрим немного посмотрел, ну что-то вроде интересное, но... Ёпта. А где моя подруга? Как за мной бегать?
Whew, on the list of things I thought might happen today, a Qunari attack would have been near the bottom. Thank you for your help. I don't think
Это Алистер, Алистер хорош. Из первой части.
I'd like nothing better than to stay and help, but unfortunately the mission we're on
Да
can't be
ладно.
delayed.
There's something more important than an invasion.
Well, you wouldn't think so, right? I'm afraid there are larger things afoot. Can't say more than that. I wish I could, but I swore on my pinky to keep the Warden's secrets.
I thought your order was more serious.
Really? I thought the joining was a laugh a minute.
I get that a lot.
Вот, расскажите всем.
Reinforcements would come in handy if we fail.
Even if I didn't need to go, Grey Wardens aren't supposed to involve themselves in wars like this. We did that in Ferelden after all. The Order was not impressed, let me tell you. Yeah, maybe this might help. It belongs to an old friend, but I'm willing to bet he'd like you to have it.
Алистер хорош.
Make a watch over you, my friend, and over us all.
Круто. Что дал? Священное сердце. Шлем такой дурацкий. Так. 122 нет. $35 урона. Я, возможно, подожду пиратку и посмотрю. Ну, РДР тоже, блядь, да денег вообще нет, ни хрена, как бы. Это слово совсем. Ну, куда идти-то? А, все, понял. Ёпта. Так, сейчас, быстро. Так, быстро мана. Нормалды. Раскидали. Щенков. Там левелап когда будет-то? Далее.
Sheriff, quit your struggling, woman.
What's up, man?
Boss! Then the Arishok failed to take you captive. Unfortunate.
Так, стоять. Сколько их там, двое все? А, не, ни хера их не двое там. Ёп. Якшон пошел. Здравствуйте. О, пришла. Наконец-то вылезла.
I am Knight Commander Meredith. I know you. The name Hawk has turned up in my reports many times. Too many.
It's good that we found you, Knight Commander. The Qunari are...
It's obvious what they're doing. The Qunari are taking people to the keep, and may already be in control. We will need to deal with them.
Why would they be gathering hostages?
To get everyone important in one place where they can be controlled or killed.
Charming.
I'll do whatever it takes to defend my home.
Good. Your skills will be sorely needed. Head to the keep and I will see if I can find more of my men. These creatures will pay for this outrage.
Окей. Вот сундуки. Топор какой-то. Ёпта, 35 силы. Охереть. Ой. А, это Харти еще здесь, ё-моё. Зрича, что будет? Ба. Просто. Массовое уничтожение было сейчас. Картинга. Кстати, не так уж и много, но... Я еще вылезу. Стоять. Ну, не особо.
Many thanks, my friend.
You don't seem as badly injured as the others.
The others? Surely they cannot all be.
Нет.
Trust his grace.
Медсестра. Ёб твою мать. А, живая. Фух.
What were you thinking, child? I told you to let them take me.
We had to do something. We couldn't just...
I'm glad you're safe.
The city's under attack. None of us are safe.
First Enchanter Orsina, you survived.
Your relief overwhelms me, Knight Commander.
Блять, музыку так громко сделал, чтобы диалог не слышал ни хрена.
There is no time for talk. We must strike back before it's too late.
And who will lead us into this battle? You?
I will fight to defend this city as I have always done.
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
I won't have you two at each other's throats. I'm in charge.
You're not even of this
Nичего.
Neither am I. Yet I don't hear you complaining about us both fighting to defend our home.
Very well. But whatever you plan, be quick about it.
Сейчас все будет.
Why am I not surprised?
Tell us then, what is our course of action?
Let's find out what the Qunari are planning, but not risk our necks in the process.
An excellent choice. Let's move quickly.
Ведь эта музыка дурацкая когда-нибудь прекратится, нет? Ее как будто заглючило. Не, она, конечно, хорошая музыка, но ее как будто просто, блин, нон-стопом одно и то же идет.
There seem to be a great many Qunari at the keep's entrance.
And they've already taken it over. Clearly, they've been planning this for some time.
Perhaps we should have been planning ourselves.
I don't see any of my guardsmen.
This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
Decide quickly. We have no time.
Надо отвлечь.
A direct assault is too risky.
We'll need to get you inside and catch up as soon as we can.
And just how will we do this?
Have confidence, Knight Commander.
Ля какой.
You will not conquer this city without a fight.
You shall not pass. Блять, эта музыка кончится когда-нибудь? Или хотя бы потише будет она? Блять, спасибо. Наконец-то. Так, сейчас я быстренько курну и вернусь. А, я что-то видел, да. Но я трейлер посмотрел, но что-то не дождался. Я, по-моему, даже не досмотрел трейлер. Я Норрис везде. Что такое? Так, чтобы было всем больнее, я буду играть за нее. Ёпта. Хорош. Вот это урон. Охереть. Я балдею бомбом. Так, у нас ранен еще. А что нам выпало? Вот хуйня. Защита. Херня. А по-моему, сейчас будет замес с этим корешоком. Да ладно.
You dare? You are starting a war.
Look at you. Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests. Sinead Dawn, Hawk. I expected you. But for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see.
I see a man who's ready to start a war on principle.
And what would the Kunari be without principle? You,
О, вот это ответочка.
prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren.
Окей, го.
You are Basalit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So tell me, Hawk, you know I am denied Parvalan until the tome of Kozlun is found.
А мне уже похер, что тебе там,
How would you see this conflict resolved without it?
Я просто тебя убью и все.
I believe I can answer that. I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
The Tome of Kozloon.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is.
I thought you'd be long gone by now.
This is your damned influence, Hawk. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
The relic is reclaimed. I am now free to return to Valhalla with the thief.
What? Oh, no, no, no. If anyone kicks her ass, it's me.
What was?
She stole the Tome of Kozloon. She must return with us.
Sounds like you have something very specific in mind.
She will submit to the Qun and the Ben Hasraf. More than that, I will not say.
You have your relic. She stays with us.
I'm so glad you came back, Isabella. Don't worry. Everything will be fine now.
Then you leave me no choice.
Да голос на раз
I
что-то.
challenge you, Hawk. You and I will battle to the death with her as the prize.
No. If you're going to duel anyone, duel me.
You are not Basilidan. You are unworthy.
По-моему, видел, но я не помню.
Don't you have what you came for?
You know we do not suffer thieves. She cannot walk away from this insult. I will take her. If you object, duty demands that we fight.
I accept your challenge.
Marathas! So shall it be!
Ну, еще будет замес. Ба, он меня еще уничтожит. Сука. Ой, это будет очень долгая битва. Да ты достал меня. Твою дивизию. Так, подожди. Сейчас. Что творит, а? А, ты тоже зелье пьешь, охереть. Это ты классный. Ой. Что творит? Ты смотри. Размахался-то. Опять хилка выпал. Да ты издеваешься. Так, а ну-ка, мамбари. Так, собака, уходи. Кстати, он достал меня. Собаку, уходи. Что ты издеваешься? Ой, бля. Чувствую, я его не победил. Заебал. Я долго могу бегать.
Using potion.
А твою мать. Заеб. Так, в амбаре уходи. Твою мать, сколько там КД, не вижу ни хера. Ты заеб меня уже. Блять. Сука. Хотел бы сказать, что это было изи, но такое себе.
Is it over?
It's over. The city
Да.
has been saved.
Очень смешно было бы.
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
You seem confused, Seeker.
The champion killed the Arashok in single combat? It just sounds so romantic.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're developing a little crush.
Don't be ridiculous. The champion just seems very heroic in your tale.
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Is the Chantry out for revenge? Is that what this is all about?
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of this is what I thought it would be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. He wasn't just a hero. He was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order. Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed.
Оу. Нет, это еще не конец. Во, это еще не конец. Я все-таки думал, что конец, но нифига, тут еще, по-моему, с храмовниками будет какая-то демагогия. Точняк.
I know you fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumar. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Do not hide behind the champion. He has no role in this.
I don't need anyone speaking for me, Knight Commander.
Is that so?
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what he has to say?
I fear nothing. My only interest here is in keeping order and protecting the innocent.
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
And then what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches? That would be better?
It cannot be worse. Your refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill-fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
You're hardly receptive to whatever gets in your way.
And I become less receptive each moment this nonsense continues.
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better? How well did you guard your own mother? Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
Oh.
Why don't you just stab me in the back while you're at it?
Cold corpses speak louder than abstract freedoms, do they not? As long as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more than it needs a new ruler.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
You're both at fault here. I'm not supporting either of you.
You are naive, champion.
You will find that not everyone bows to your will, Knight Commander.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace. He should be clapped in irons, made an example of.
Ну-ка,
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl.
Beach, please. Эх, вот у нее меч какой.
You have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
You're the Grand Cleric. Aren't you in charge of the Templars and Circle?
Oh my. You have quite the estimation of my abilities. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today. And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, champion.
Да ну не за что. Так. Сила. Так, аура боль теперь причиняет врагам больше вред, не расходит на... Ага. Так, телосложение. ХП вообще мало. Так, и что он теперь? Хорош. Так, телосложение. Так. Понял. Сбить себе с ног или оглушить. Хорошо. Пассивка. Так. То есть 79. Баря. Ой, золотую маску могу одеть. Ну пока вот так похожу. Икс. А ты что здесь остался? Так, ну я думаю, на этом все на сегодня. Завтра, я думаю, тоже буду стримить. Днем. Да, днем. Так, всем спасибо, кто был, кто мимо проходил. Если лайк влупил, то вдвойне спасибо. Всех поднял, обнял. И надеюсь, до завтра. Всем всего. Да, буду, я же сказал. Вроде бы. До новых встреч. Завтра где-то, наверное, до обеда, может. Или после обеда начну. Все, б-б.